Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode number 22 of the Hull City RTG career mode. Now, in today's episode, after a very successful summer transfer window where we managed to tie down the signings of Gabriel Jesus, Stefan Bojedic, Alphonse Areola, and Noipan on a loan to buy, we are looking to um, kind of hit the ground running this season. We've got Liverpool in our first game, and yeah, let's get on with it. Now, this is the starting 11 that I'm going to go with for the game. I don't think I'm going to make any changes. New signings in Jesus and Noipan are going to be starting. Noipan's going to be more used to team, and obviously Bojedic as well, another new signing. Areola won't be starting yet. He will get some games though, definitely. I'm also going to convert Funny back to a centre back because of the fact that I've sold Martis means that we only have one backup centre back. So Funny is going to be fitting in as our second backup. And yeah, let's get straight into the game. Tough game to start the season against Liverpool, but we've had tougher. We had to play Man City in our first game of the entire career mode. So hopefully we don't do too badly. Liverpool are just knocking it about at the edge of our box here. There is not much we can do here. They're just playing one touch, two touch passes. And we get it out. Here we go with Noipan. Oh, there's space there. Jesus gets it. Waiting for support, but he didn't get it. Liverpool clear the ball. Here's Bellumi on the ball. Bellumi cuts inside. It's a great block. We still have it here though. Oh, Bojedic loses out. Okay, Liverpool aren't really doing much with this here. Oh, it's a poor clearance. And it's a good tackle from Lima in the end. I've never seen such fast passing from a team before. Oh, Liverpool are through here. Great save from Pandor. Good pass. Opens up some space here for Noipan. Out wide to Lima. Inside again to Noipan. Oh, what a finish! Noipan with the first goal of the season. Great link-up play between himself and Pedro Lima. And we're 1-0 up against Liverpool. Surprising, to say the least, considering the fact that Liverpool have dominated the first half an hour of the game. But we're 1-0 up, and that's all that matters. Oh, Lima's been run around there by Fofana. Liverpool have found space. Trying to limit that space. Isak somehow squeezes it in. That is just ridiculous that he squeezed it in from that angle. I don't know how he's done that. Okay, we're going to have to try keep Liverpool out here. We don't want to concede again before the end of the half. Great defending from Giles. Trying to keep it at 1-1 by the end of the half. The added time's over anyway. So the whistle should be blown by this point. Surely should be blown. We've gotten 2 minutes over time now. This is giving West Ham vibes. There we go. Alright. Half time here against Liverpool. And it's 1-1. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think we're playing very well. Alright, second half here. Oh, that was a bad pass from Hughes. Great challenge from Aiden Heaven. Kumas closed down instantly as soon as he got the ball. Oh, it's a great ball into Isak. Good block from Aiden Heaven, and the second time around is great save from Pandor. Liverpool are absolutely dominating. Great header out from Matazo. Jesus with a great touch. Can we break forward here through Jesus? He's waiting for support and he's not really getting much of it. Finds the pass. Bellumi. Out wide to Lima. Lima into the box. Kumas is at the back post. Couldn't win the header. Jesus second time round couldn't. Bojedic does. Jesus. Out to Lima. Lima tries to get it across the box. It's wide for a corner. Now it's Matazo. Out wide to, then you said Lima to Giles. Giles across the box. Kouas! Come on, the former Liverpool player scores against them. And it's 2-1. Lewis Koumas. Verts is breaking forward here. Good block from Pedro Lima. And he wins a goal kick. Brilliant. Right, I'm going to make a change now. I'm going to take off Balumi and I'm going to bring on Shea Lacey. And I'm also going to give Matazo a rest as he had a very good game. And I'm going to bring on Giabi in centre mid. I've been very impressed with Bojedic so far. He's very composed on the ball, which is a nice change.
Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way.
Lima.
Right here on EATV.
Lima is getting closed down, but he gets it into the box. It's to Koumas. Surely that's a pen. Yes, it is. Jesus for his debut goal.
To extend the lead.
He scores. Come on. 3-1 against Liverpool. And Gabriel Jesus, with his classic signature celebration, has made it 3-1. With it's his first goal for the club. We're doing very well here, lads. Doing very well. Good defending from Heaven.
Strong play to keep possession.
He's done well to keep hold of it there.
Now to deliver a good
We need to try and keep them out here. Great block from Bojedic.
That's a good pass.
Half clearance from Noipan, and it's over the bar. Right, I'm going to make some subs. Okay, I'm going to bring on Illing Jr. I'm going to bring on Kyle Walker. And I'm also going to bring on Mfoni at centre back. Just as the final changes. We're nearing the end of the game here. Last 2 minutes. This is a brilliant start to the season from us. As it stands, 3-1 win, but Liverpool could be in here for a second. Great defending from Walker. And can we get it out? No, we concede. That's unfortunate. But yeah, that's it. 3-2 win against Liverpool to start our season. Should have been 3-1. That was unlucky to concede that goal at the end. But all that matters is 3 points against one of the biggest clubs in the Premier League to kick off, hopefully, the season that we're going to get European football. Right, we got some transfer offers to deal with. Aiden have them 30 million to Bournemouth. Nah, don't want to sell him. And Mfoni, definitely don't want to be selling him yet. Right, before we play that game though, we've got some transfer offers. We got 3 for Lima, Crystal Palace, Inter and Manchester United. Again, I know I said I'd accept if any big European clubs came in for him, but come on. 13 million for one of our best players. Not going to happen, unfortunately. If they come in with a big offer, and it's a big club, then fair enough. But 13 mil for one of our best players is not happening. Anyway, starting 11 for this game. I think I'm going to keep it the exact same. Jesus and Bojedic are a little bit tired because I didn't put the right development plan on them. Or sorry, not development plan, training plan on them yet. But I'll do that straight after this game. Apart from that, I'm going to stick with the exact same starting 11. And we're going to head into this game away to Brighton. Right, let's get started here. Brighton away. Okay, there's a good ball down the line there. Brighton have it in a good position. It's a good header away from Lima though. It's great defending. Matazo into Jesus. And Jesus has played down the wing here to Koumas. Noipan's made a run, but Koumas couldn't pick him out. It was a poor pass. Lima down to Balumi. Balumi across the box. Jesus, great save. Alright, Brighton have a chance here to break. Aiden Heaven is closing down Minte. Gets it in, but Hughes gets it away. Matazo does well there. Great strength to hold him off. Jesus does well. Noipan out to Balumi. Balumi to Lima. Lima is looking for that cross. He gets it in. It deflects. Jesus! It's just wide. Giles now. Looking to get the cross in. He does so well. Balumi couldn't win it. Bojedic does on the edge of the box though. Now Jesus. It's out wide to Giles. And it's Giles! Oh, it's just wide.
Well, that
We've
should
been
put them
all
ahead.
over
Not
Brighton.
quite good enough.
We deserve a goal at this point. Now it's Bajcetic. Noipan. Oh, it's a good touch from Noipan. What a save.
A magical save it was.
Right, corner tactic. Let's get it in the box this time.
Looking towards
Good
the
ball
back
in.
post.
Oh, Hughes couldn't win it. We're approaching half time here. We haven't gotten a goal yet somehow.
Decent
We might get one here. Lima sets one up but gets blocked. He's going to be run ragged by half time. It's a great win from Lima.
Couldn't hang on to the ball.
He's doing very well this game. Oh, Bellumi loses out. I think that's going to be the half. Yeah. Half time, 0-0. Right, second half here. Let's see what we can do at 0-0. Hopefully getting an early goal to settle the nerves.
Well, Manchester City had long ago identified their target.
Oh, it's a good
And now
ball.
they've got their man.
Can he finish it here?
Great defending from Aiden Heaven.
Getting a sigh of relief. Ball one.
Now Lima. Gonna try and give him a rest, but he just wants to keep going. He wants to keep making those runs forward. Bellumi couldn't pick him out this time though. And now Brighton have an attack. Bellumi's trying to get back.
Whipped into the
There's
box.
space in the middle. It's a good volley and it's just wide. It's a good ball from Hughes. And now Kumas is through. Lewis Kumas, what a save again from Verbruggen.
And taken short. And players
Good ball in. Hughes, yes! Come on. Hughes with his first goal of the season. We've scored our first goal from the corner tactic. And it's 1-0. A well-deserved 1-0 lead. Lima is sticking with his man and it's great defending. Good ball out wide from Noipan. Now Bellumi. Bellumi's still. It's a good tackle, but Jesus has it now. Jesus with the shot just over the bar. Alright, we're going to make some changes now. I'm going to take off Lima because he's ran his arse off. Fair play to him. I'm going to bring on Kyle Walker. I'm also going to take off Noipan and bring on Slater. And I'm going to take off Lewis Kumas and I'm going to bring on Illing Jr. Now, let's see if those changes can maybe get us a second goal.
It's a narrow victory. Your thoughts?
Alright, Brighton are attacking here. Giles does well though. Sticks with his man.
They've played really well and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
Great ball out wide. Cut out.
5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close.
Brighton on the attack here late in the game. Only 4 minutes to go. Oh, it's a good ball inside. Oh no. Laid on. Brighton get a goal. Oh no. Is this going to be a draw? It looks like it, yeah. It's a draw against Brighton. That is unlucky. Last minute equaliser conceded. Right, after that very unlucky draw against Brighton, we have now got our first cup game against Wolves. But first we got 4 transfer offers and 3 of them are for Lima. We've got an offer from Liverpool, which is just ridiculously low. Sassuolo and Atalanta. We're going to have to reject all of them. Offer from Spurs for Bellumi. That is a pathetic offer. I'm sorry, but for one of the best wingers in the league, only offering 29 million. Right, the starting 11 for our first cup game. We're going to make some changes. I'm going to give Areola his debut. I'm going to rest Bajcetic and play Collier. I'm going to rest Jesus. And I'm going to play probably Bellumi up front. Or maybe Kumas. Yeah, I'll probably play Kumas up front. Illing Jr. out on the left. I'm going to play Shea Lacey on the right. Centre backs wise, I'm going to start him funny. I'm going to play Kyle Walker. And I'm also going to play Giabi. And then bench, just switch it around a bit. I'm going to put De Castro and Perez on the bench. And I'm going to put Mahmoud Dahoud on the bench as well. So we got all kind of unplayed players on the bench. I'm also going to put McCarthy on the bench for Aiden Heaven. And now, let's get into the game. I'm probably going to edit out the rest of those highlights because they were kind of boring. But we ended up winning 2-1. which isn't too bad. Pedro Lima got a goal. Um, Tolu obviously got theirs, and Kumas got our other one. So that's a 2-1 win in the cup. Back to the league now. Right, our next league game is a home game against Norwich. Now, looking at the team, I think I am going to leave it as it is. I'm very happy with this team at the moment. Costulas still is not fully fit, won't be for another 2 weeks, but he's back in training at least, which is good. Now, let's get into this game. Right, well, I quick simmed the game against Norwich, and it was because they were so low down the league. I thought I could get away with it, but clearly we couldn't. 1-1 draw. Quite unfortunate result, but 3 games into the Premier League season, we've won once and we've drawn twice, and the 2 draws are pretty unlucky, so we're not doing too bad. Now, on deadline day, interestingly enough, we've received a £17 million offer for, sorry, not Bellamy, Costulas. However, we paid more than that to sign him. So I really don't want to be selling him for that. I know it's a big club, but for that small of a fee, he really hasn't proved himself yet. I don't want to sell him for that small of a transfer fee. However, if we can negotiate it higher, it's very unfortunate for Costulas. He came in, he didn't play that well, and then he got injured. But if we can negotiate it to a reasonable transfer fee, maybe it's not a bad option to sell him and bring in a very good striker last minute. Well, that didn't end well. 35 million is what I offered, and he immediately walked out, even though the high offer was around 30 million. But it's fine. Anyway, another thing that I have not mentioned yet is that I was looking at bringing in a new left back, and we have scouted a few players on the shortlist now because we only have one left back in Giles, and we've no backup. And Giles is 27 and only 76 rated, so bringing in a new left back who could potentially grow ahead of him is not a bad shout. Right, so we have got a budget of, let me just double check, but I'm pretty sure it's 29 million. Yeah, 29 million budget. We want to save some money for Noipan, obviously, but we could potentially make the money back by that point. Anyway, looking at the left backs, we've got this guy who can be converted to a left back. Wouldn't be my first choice, but he just looked decent. We got Tom Roth, 6'4" left back. He's got long throw white. Long throw is one of my favorite play styles. He's also got whip pass, which is great for what we'd want him to be doing. We got Matt Rotes. We got Alex Valle, who is slightly out of our budget, but you never know. We got this guy whose transfer report for his rating didn't come back yet, but we know his price is around 22 mil. We got Juve, definitely out of our budget. Just wanted to scale him to make sure. And we got Jordan Boss, who I thought looked very good at 26 million. Now, if we're looking at value for money, realistically, paying 15 mil for Matt Rotes at 21 is probably the best deal I'm going to get. Obviously, paying 18 million for this guy who's one rating higher and 1 year older is definitely a good choice. However, he is very slow and he isn't. I know he's got some decent playstyles, some fun playstyles, but Matt Rotes is probably all round the better signing price wise and age growth. He's also 6'3" as well. So we're going to look at signing him. Right, initially I'm thinking of maybe lowballing them. Offering them 14 million plus a bit of a sell-on clause might actually work. Oh, they want a swap deal for O'Shea. I don't want to lose another centre back. So I'm just going to propose a new deal. I'm going to say 14 mil again with... Oh, they don't want a sell-on clause anymore. Okay, fair enough. Maybe we'll try 15 or 14.8. What can we do? 14.5. Let's try 14.5 with a 3% sell-on clause. I think that works, to be honest. I think that's a great deal. Yeah, 100%. I'll accept that. 14.5 million for Matt Rotes. Right, wages-wise, let's offer him a decent £40,000 a week. And we will offer him a signing-on bonus of £70,000. Oh, he wants more than that. Let's remove that bonus and maybe just bring this down slightly to 200. How about that? Still wants 310. I'd be happy to give him 250. Yeah, there we go. And I think it's Mats Rots. I'm gonna say Rots because I don't want to pronounce his name wrong. It looks like Rots. Now that we have Rots in the squad, I'm not gonna start him straight away. Like first game, he's straight in the starting 11. But I definitely will be looking to fade him in over Giles. Giles is the senior left back now at 27. He's probably not going to grow that much, whereas Rots at this point probably will grow a lot more than him. Right, so we got another transfer offer here. We got one for Luan de Castro. It's a loan deal to Stoke. Now, I don't mind this at all because I rate him very highly. However, we've got a lot of midfielders and he's probably not going to get that much game time, so I'm happy to loan him out to Stoke. 2 years is acceptable. I could recall him after 1 year, so we're going to accept this offer and see if it goes through by the end of the day. With only an hour left in the window, unfortunately, De Castro's loan to Stoke has broken down. However, I will be trying to play him as much as possible in different positions. Whereas whether it's centre mid, CDM, centre back, I'm definitely going to try play him. Now we got our youth scout mission from France back, and I'm seeing some good talent here. I'm seeing this guy called Yanis Renard, who is 70 to 94 potential at 14. Seems pretty decent. Unfortunately, he's once again a right winger who's right footed. I don't know why that keeps happening, but I'm going to sign him. As well, we've got this guy, Serge Benoit. Now, the only problem is that he is older and his potential is lower, so I think I'm going to reject him. And finally, we've got I think that's pronounced Boye, like Eric Boye. So Gail Boye, 72 to 94 potential at 14, centre mid, and he's left footed. Looks pretty good. I'm going to sign him. The other two, though, not too interested. Having a look at the academy now, we have absolutely stacked the academy. However, a few guys like Jose Marino, their potential has significantly slowed down. At 18 years old, his potential has gone down to 75 to 81. I think we'd be better off just releasing him. But we do have some other very good talents. Adan Solar or Adan Solar being one of them, 88 to 94 potential. And alongside him, we have Pepe Fuentes, 87 to 93. These two will cause some problems in the future. We've also got Lefebvre, who we just signed early in the season. He's nearly done being converted to a left winger. And we got the new fella, Renard, who we're going to also have to convert to a left winger. I would say, unless do we have many right wingers in this? Not really. Might keep him as a right winger for now. Just for the time being, convert him to a right winger. And the other new fellow we signed was Boye, Gail Boye, 55 rated, 72 to 94 potential. Looks pretty good. We'll put a playmaker development plan on Boye, and we'll leave it at that. Now we have come to the end of another episode. Very successful episode. We got win against Liverpool. Very unlucky draws to Brighton and Norwich, but there's positive signs there. We also got a win in the cup against Wolves. So 4 games in, we're undefeated. 2 wins and 2 draws. Doing pretty well. We're in the top 8. We're ahead of Chelsea. And we're closing in on the top 4, the Champions League spots. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe. Go follow my socials. All the same username, all the same profile picture. It's just Funnel on all platforms. Please go follow my Twitch, as that's where I am most active. Live every day over there. Posting every day on TikTok as well if you want to support. Anyway, please do like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. And that is the end of the video. I will see you in the next one.